if you are also 23 or 24, you have completed your graduation and you are currently unemployed, you are not able to get any job, maybe because you don't have relevant experience or you don't have enough skills, then I would suggest. So, I completed my graduation in 2024 with first division. I did everything that I was told. I studied hard, I obtained better marks, I worked hard, I appeared for every single exam. When I passed my graduation with first division, I was over the moon because I thought my life is sorted now and I would be able to get a job anywhere I apply. But the reality was quite different. So what happened, right after completing my graduation, I started applying for different role. At that point, I did not have any skill, and on top of that, I did not even have any clarity as to what I wanted to become. And because of not having any clarity as to what I want for my life, what I wanted to become, which career I wanted to choose, I started applying for any role mindlessly. I still remember on one day I would apply for a job, and on the other day I started looking for internships because at that point I was not getting anything. So, what happened, every time I applied for a job, I would get a rejection email. I used to laugh and I would take a look at the job description. Even though it was for a fresher soul, it asked for 5 or 3 years of experience. How can a person who has just completed their graduation is supposed to have 3 years of experience? So what happened? 1 year passed by. I was still unemployed and did not get any job. And it was after a year or so that I got a call from an internship for an internship, which was a full time internship, and they were offering me 10,000 a month. Now take a moment and think. You invested years of your life doing your schooling, working hard to get better marks, and later that you invested a few more years of your life doing your graduation just to know that what you will be offered is an internship, that too for 8 or 10,000 a month. At that point, I felt quite disappointed. Undoubtedly, everyone would, right? I used to think that I am such a clever girl. I have done my graduation with so much better marks. I should be able to get a better job, but I didn't. So I can understand that a lot of you might be stuck in this situation where you have two options: either to stay unemployed and do nothing, or to pursue an internship, a 10 or an 8 or 10,000 a month internship, and face uncertainty, right? So what I did, I chose to pursue that internship, even though it was quite hard, even though the job was quite unpleasant to me. I remember I would not feel like waking up the other day because just because of just because of that job. So yes, this despite experiencing and finding that internship or job unpleasant, I still chose to do it, and you should too, because there are several reasons. First and the foremost is that your time is valuable. Even if the internship is not paying you well, even if it is not meeting your expectation, you should still be doing it because something is better than nothing, right? Even that small amount of money will bring you a sense of accomplishment, because it did to me. Second reason is because it will help you improve your communication skills. I have seen a lot of people who have done their degree from the top tier college. They have nice skills, they have lucrative skills, yet they suffer from landing a job. Why? Because they cannot communicate effectively. They cannot communicate in English in interviews. So even though that internship is unpleasant and it is not paying you well, at least it will help you improve your communication skill to an extent that later, after completing that internship, you would be able to land a job in another company. Third and the most important, you will have something to show in your resume. Instead of being unemployed, at least you will get an experience, and because of that experience there are chances that you will get a job, which happened to me. I After doing that internship, I got an offer from Amazon where my salary was 23,000 a month, which was a lot. Jumping from 8 to 23,000 a month was quite a big deal for me. So if you are also 23 or 24, you have completed your graduation and you are currently unemployed, you are not able to get any job, maybe because you don't have relevant experience or you don't have enough skills, then I would suggest, instead of staying unemployed for a long time, it is better that you accept that low paying internship or job, because something is always better than nothing. Even if that job is not paying you much, at least it will give you relevant experience. It will help you work on your current skill. It will help you gain at least it will help you gain clarity as to whether the internship or this job that you are doing, it is something that you enjoy doing. Is it even something that is made for you, or you should be doing in the future or not? At least you will get to know whether this thing is made for you or not, and this will save you a lot of time in the future. So yeah, that is it in today's video. If you find today's video helpful, let me know in the comment section.